Dear Teroxx community, welcome to our trade of the week. We will give some short analysis and insights in how we evaluated our positions last week. First of all, in long positions, the sell point should be higher than the buy point, and reasons to buy are huge dips, upcoming news, your TA, or when we're seeing a volume breakout, then we often see price fluctuation. So as well here you can invest, or if a project is not bottomed out yet, as an early investor, it's always a good choice. Reasons to sell are stop loss and trading stop loss hits, so we're securing our funds. When the indicators or TA is showing a trend change to come, we can try to sell near the highest point, or when we're just feeling comfortable with the profits, which you only realize profits are real profits. And last but not least, and this is quite interesting this week, when we're touching resistance levels as well, the market often sees some pullbacks. So as well here you can, especially in day trading, think about selling and re-entering later on. All in all, there are no golden rules for buying or selling. I just wanted to show you a few options so that you as well can evaluate some trades. So last week we saw a digital asset market that led some coins and tokens to new annual highs, and the market had huge volatility. Bitcoin had a peak at 18,500. Our long-term positions went upwards, and as well day trading was quite profitable. A lot of trades with 9 to 14% profit. But today we just want to talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum. And if we're taking now a look on the chart, we can see that this is quite bullish. So the last 9 days, Bitcoin went up from the local bottom to the highest point around 18%. For such a high market cap coin, this is quite a lot. So what we need to point out is that we built it high at around 18,400 to 18,500. So if you think this line, this white line, you can see that first we went down 6%, and on the top side we only had 2.5% above this line. What does this mean? We can see that this is a local resistance line, and the resistance lines led us to huge sell-offs. People thought, okay, this was it, this was the bull run, and the longer a bull run lasts, so more you will see this sell-off, which people think about, no, now it's time to sell or whatever. So the market went up again, broke this resistance, but had no power to gain any higher levels. So the absolute maximum point was around 18,800 or 18,900. We then as well waved a little down again, and as well here we can see sell-offs of around 7%. This is to shake out weekends, to shake out huge high leverage positions with some shorts, and then just going back up again, so that you really shaking out these people. So the market more or less went sideways for a few days. So if we're taking a look on the date range from this point onwards to the breakout, it was around 6 days, so quite a weak sideways movement more or less in Bitcoin. But then as this resistance was broken after we had a sideways movement, you can see clearly over here, the market just rushed through. We then touched the next resistance, we built it at a yearly high over here before, and we think this doji candle, so basically here there was a fight as well for these regions. As we then pushed through, the market built a new yearly high at around 19,400. It's only around $400 below the all-time high, so immense bull run. But then as well we're seeing some sell-offs. The market went down at around 4%. This is not much. We as well built it lower highs. This is typical and very healthy correction for a bull run. Okay, so we built it a new high at around 18,700, and then just went up again, and now we nearly building a double top. A double top is meaning that the resistance is quite strong. We can see it clearly as well over here, and you can see we touched it once, we touched it twice, and then led to a sell-off. The market then tried these levels a multiple time and went to a sell-off. So basically what to expect in Bitcoin is that we may see a next small sell-off, but if the correction building a higher low, then this is quite a healthy and bullish correction. So then we can expect some more gains. Even as well, The RSI is quite in a bullish mode, so in 1 hour chart everything is looking good. Of course, investing now is super risky, and I would say that you should wait before you invest into these high areas in Bitcoin due to your correction is overdue. But as well, the last 6 hours we just went straight upwards, so buying back the dips would be a quite nice opportunity over here and a good way to trade within the next weeks. Let us talk about Ethereum shortly. And after Ethereum went sideways, and you can see it clearly over here, was a long sideways movement based from this point onwards. We can see that we went sideways for a week. We went sideways 8 days, and more or less the market just waved around this line. Of course, we're seeing huge sell-offs as we touched this multiple times. Now you can see a double top. We just went to the resistance once and twice, and then at the resistance was too strong, sell-offs, the next move up, and this is why buying back the dips is so powerful. Even in Ethereum, it would have been super juicy to buying back the dips. As we then build a bottom over here, the altcoins could breathe a little. We just went up in Ethereum, and this week we went up in Ethereum from the local resistance line to the top at around 30%, and from the local bottom around 32%. So we're building higher lows in Ethereum. We're having this typical volatility to shake out high leverage positions over here. So here you can as well see that we went down around 8% or 8 to 8% within a few hours to shake these people out, before then heading over to higher highs. We then as well having built it resisted at around 620, and right now the market is really fighting with the 600 line, and always when we're touching it, we're seeing huge volatility. We're then going straight below this line to then break it again. So here we can as well see that everything is compared to Bitcoin, and once Bitcoin is making a new high, may altcoins can follow sooner or later. But all in all, after such moves, investing is quite hard to navigate, so keep safe. And we think that this bull run can see some sell-offs, but we have a lot of support below us, so the sell-offs may will not lead us back to 10k in Bitcoin or 300 in Ethereum. Maybe we will see higher levels. All in all, quite a bullish market, and altcoins followed this week suit. I hope you liked this video. If you do so, I would love it if you would comment, like, or share this video, and we will see you next time when it comes to weekly trade of the week provided by Teroxx.